Good morning. As a part of our 75 years of Indian independence Diamond Jubilee celebrations, we salute people born on that particular day, every day of the year, and here we are. Today is the 22nd of September. The first person we salute to is Sri V.S. Srinivasa Shastri, born on 22nd September 1869 in Madras Presidency, Tamil Nadu. He was born to a poor priest in Tamil Nadu, but he became a great person through his oratory skills and command over English. He was educated in Kumbakonam and worked as an English teacher. Up to the 1920s, Sri V.S. Srinivasa Shastri was closely associated with the Congress and followed the ideology of Sri Gopal Krishna Gokhale ardently. He was very close to Mahatma Gandhi, and Mahatma Gandhi used to address Sri V.S. Srinivasa Shastri as elder brother, so that shows how close he was. But after the 1920s, gradually, his opinions and ideology drifted, and he was opposed to the division of the country into India and Pakistan. Moreover, he did not support the non-cooperation movement of the Congress. So, his ideals were considered to be too liberal by the Congress followers. However, with his command over English and ability to speak with authority, he represented India in many conferences across the world and won favor for us. The next great person is Sri Bhaurao Patil Jain, born on 22nd September 1887 in Bombay, Maharashtra. He wanted independence for the country, but the way he chose to bring independence is through educating the downtrodden, educating the masses. He considered education of the masses as a weapon for freedom, and he followed the ideology of Sri Jyotirao Phule, his Satya Shodhak Samaj, the seekers of truth. And in 1921, he met Gandhiji. He was very much impressed by Gandhiji's simple lifestyle and use of khadi. So he promised himself that he would follow the Gandhian principles, and true to his word, he established 101 Gandhi schools for the downtrodden. Not only that, he started the Earn and Learn program for the masses who were so poor and established hostels too. So, Sri Bhaurao Patil Jain saw education as a tool for freedom. Next is Sri Manishi Dey, born on 22nd September 1909 in Bengal, the then West Bengal. He is a great painter whose paintings are even today regarded internationally of a high class. He was a student of Shantiniketan while his brother was trying to be the principal of Shantiniketan. And more than Sri Rabindranath Tagore, he was influenced by Tagore's brother, Abanindranath Tagore, who was a great artist and painter. And under his influence, he expressed himself, Manishi Dey expressed himself on various themes on Indian culture, the freedom movement, especially the troubles, the woes of partition, the problems of the refugees, and the great misery which people faced during the partition. In this way, he inspired people to think of unity and integrity. Next is Sri N. Krishna Pillai, born on 22nd September 1916 in Kerala. He is a great dramatist and historian who won many awards and rewards for his works. The Sahitya Academy Award, the Sahitya Academy Award from Kerala are just a few examples. He is considered to be the father of realism in Kerala drama, the modern Kerala drama, and he used his theatre to send the message about freedom, the problems in the society, the social issues through the dialogues in his characters in his dramas. He made people think and consider the problems of independence and social issues. These are the great people whom we salute to today. Vande Mataram.